Libra, welcome to your monthly messages from Spirit Reading for September 2022. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This will not resonate with every Libra that watches this message. And because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Libra, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Libra and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So my intentions for this reading, Libra, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of September, to ask Spirit what will be happening for you in September, what do you need to be aware of, what do you need to know, and if something has already happened in the very early days of September, why has it happened? And this can impact any aspect of your life. Love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to bring forward shall be said. And if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume is kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. All right. So I just want to take a moment to say any of my Libras who are turning a whole nother year in the month of September, happy birthday, Libra. I wish you a year of love, luck, prosperity, and abundance for all my September Libras. Let's go ahead and see what September has in store for you guys. Okay, the cards are jumpy. They want to talk. Let's see. Dragon power. Whoa, Libra. Some of you could be born in the year of the dragon in Chinese astrology. You may have strong resonance with dragon energy. You may be seeing dragons a lot frequently, wondering what it's all about. Something in September is going to bring you into your power, Libra, going to make you feel empowered. Maybe for some of you, you have the opportunity to call the shots, to make a decision that is going to be placed in your lap, whether that's through Spirit or even through, your coworkers, your management team. But you guys are, whatever choice you're making, whatever decision is coming up for you guys, you're making the right one because you're doing it for yourself and not in a selfish way, not in a greedy way, but in a way where you're finally telling yourself, I'm worthy of everything I'm manifesting, of everything I desire, of everything I want to make in my life. I'm writing my own story with the words that I choose to create with. I feel you guys with this power energy here, you are in prime manifestation time right now in this moment and throughout September. So there's something that I feel you guys have your eye on. You have set a goal for yourself. And whether that's something you've been working on up until September when it comes to fruition, or you're finally deciding I'm going for it, it is going to feed the fuel and the source of your ability to tap into the law of attraction. I feel that you guys, whatever this is you're having your eye on, a new romantic relationship, one that you want to hold on to and build and see what happens, a new career, or even furthering that career path, getting to another position, whatever this desire is, because it feels like desire. and not one to be that leads to temptation, that leads you astray. No, it's one that your soul feels so in alignment with, that you feel is a part of your purpose. It absolutely is. That's just confirmation for some of you who need to hear that. You have a very powerful guardian angel or spirit that watches over you, that watches over your prayers, your intentions that you set, the affirmations. And I do feel this guardian spirit is coming forward to say, Libra, your prayers have been heard, your intentions have been heard, and I will help you to work with them. And you see this woman sleeping there, right? And it's almost as if some of you, these are related to your dreams, the dreams you've always had for yourself, even as a small child for some of you guys. And others of you, pay attention to your dreams this month, whether you need to get a dream journal to remember to write it down as soon as you wake up. Like, I know for speaking myself, I have trouble remembering my dreams sometimes in the morning. That's because I lean over, check my phone. Don't do that, first of all. If you feel like you've had a powerful dream that has meant something, write it down. And later the answers will come to you. Or as you reflect, as you write, you'll start to get a better understanding of what Spirit's guiding you to do, because this guardian spirit communicates to you through your dreams and daydreams. That's just confirmation for some of you guys. Number 11 is here. 11 is the number of Spirit for me as a reader. Spirit's here to work on this for you. Spirit is telling you that you have everything that it takes. And you're powerful. You're so powerful, Libra. Believe in yourself. Okay, whew. Strong energy coming in for my Libras. Let's get some more cards to further clarify this powerful energy coming through here. Tell me more about September for Libra, Spirit. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So for some of you guys, you're going to travel this month. There's going to be an opportunity to travel. Maybe someone wants to invite you to go on a trip. And whether that trip happens in September or you're just planning it now, that trip is going to impact you. Whatever you experience in that trip, whatever you realize in that trip, it is going to add to your power. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, there's something here in September that is just fueling you. Now, others of you, if it's not so directly related to travel in the literal sense, I feel that there's going to be something powerful that impacts your journey thus far. Your journey in your career, your journey in your romance life, your journey to your own healing and self-development. There's going to be something that happens that makes the journey all worthwhile, Libra. And with journey too, I just see this path, this road in my mind's eye. And for me, that indicates you're on the right path. And you're headed towards your destination. You're headed towards your manifestation. But yeah, for some of you who felt like you've been, I don't know, at home for too long, or you haven't been able to travel to get out there, even if you don't have a huge budget, take a weekend trip somewhere, or, go visit a friend, or go visit your family, or go try to get outside of the space that you may feel like is starting to get boring, is starting to get redundant. There's an opportunity for movement here, moving into a new position in your life, moving into a new chapter in your life, moving into, or even just like for some of you guys, this is kind of indicating to me that whatever you thought of to manifest, to set the intentions of, it's in movement right now. And September is going to further along that progress. And I think throughout the month of September, you're going to start to see the rippling effects of this affirmation, this goal you set for yourself, starting to come into fruition, making its way to you. Powerful. And maybe the elk has some resonance for you guys. Maybe some of you have been seeing a deer recently, like on your, driving back home or on a hike or something like that. Maybe the image of a deer has been popping up as well. Let's keep going. I just heard your journey has led to this. So yeah, something you guys have been progressively working on, I feel since the beginning of 2022. It may start to come to its fruition, or like the end of that road for you guys that you've been traveling down, that you've been, we're just working towards in general. It's major confirmation that you're proving to yourself you could do it, that your perseverance was a main source of that power for this to come into fruition, that your manifestation skills are amazing. Even through Mercury retrograde that's starting to happen on September 9th this year, I don't think that's going to impact you guys very much. If you're mindful, if you double check your plans, double check contracts, I don't think that's going to trip you up as much as the other signs. But now we have glamour, number 15. And it says, into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. Wow. So you guys have been doing, or will be doing, a lot of reflection. Looking back at your life, everything you have achieved, everything you've accomplished, kind of deliberating what else you can see yourself doing, what you could see yourself achieving. I feel for some of you, you're clairvoyant. You see yourself in the future having what you're desiring, having your success. And Spirit is giving you those visions that some of you are seeing through your daydreams simply, or even through meditation, or even when you sleep, right? That is evidence of what is going to happen for you guys should you continue on your path. And maybe right now, some of you guys, end of August have been doubting it, have been wondering about it, have been really questioning yourself if this really is meant for me, because maybe it hasn't all unfolded the way you thought it would by now. But I feel the next half of the year, whatever you're deciding is worthwhile, is worthy of you, that you deserve to achieve and have. I feel whether it's the first steps you're taking in September, it's going to be given to you in September, and then you can see how you can enhance it, how you can grow it, how you can maintain it for yourself. There's going to be progress to the end of the year. Whatever is happening in September for you, whatever it is you're working towards, I think is going to stay with you far longer than just September. But with glamour here, I do feel some of you feel like you want to change up your look in some way, change the color of your hair, get a haircut, maybe wanting to work on your fitness, your health. Some of you are making those decisions as well, which is going to benefit you greatly, because we all have to have a balance of mind, body, and spirit. But more importantly, with all this purple here too, some of you could be wearing purple. Purple could be your favorite color, your aura color. Purple is a very, it's a card for me that indicates psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, manifestation abilities. And I feel with all this purple going on, what you're seeing and feeling in spirit, you're going to make a reality, Libra. You're going to. It's not a question if it will ever happen. I wonder who just needs to hear that to further indicate. But there's something you're proving to yourself in September with whatever happens. And whatever you decide to happen. Your thoughts are very powerful. And I keep on using the word powerful, and maybe Spirit just wants me to ingrain that so deeply in your subconsciousness so you won't doubt yourself when these choices come about, when these decisions need to be made. Trust everything that you feel about a certain situation, that you feel guided towards a certain situation, because it absolutely is meant to be yours, and you have the resources to achieve it. I feel in September, you're just seeing how far you can really go, how much you know you have what it takes to get there. And if there is a travel opportunity coming up, take it, because I think it's going to show you more of yourself as you go into new ventures, new territories. You're learning more about yourself, Libra, and what you can achieve and what you can succeed in. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. What's happening for Libra in September? Four of Summer. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, just discontentment in life. And yeah, I was kind of touching up on that, right? In the very beginning of this reading. There's something that feels mundane. There's something that you feel isn't empowering you. If it's a relationship, know that if there's someone that is, just not feeling right, a friendship, a coworker, a romantic relationship, if it's kind of run its course, I think there is a soulmate out there for you to meet that you haven't met yet. But staying in discontentment is blocking you away from meeting that soulmate. Others of you too, I do feel you're making the decision and the choice to come out of discontentment, to come out of boredom, to come out of anything that has been starting to feel stale and start to manifest a new opportunity. But again, there's something here that's saying failing to see a magical opportunity. And for me, that kind of feels like if some of you guys are doubting your ability to achieve this, doubting that your spiritual team, your ancestors, your spirit guides can make this happen for you. Like whoever's thinking of giving up on a dream, on a goal, Spirit wants to make it very, very clear that that will be the wrong choice to make. Good things take time, effort. And I understand there's no judgment here about those times when it gets difficult, it gets rough. What is it all meant to be for? It's just not meant for me. I'm just, not ever going to experience what it is I so badly want, what it is that I've been hoping for. It's just not going to happen. That's what's going to deteriorate if you really do disempower yourself that way. And I feel Spirit's coming through in this message to give you a pick-me-up, Libra. That if there's change you want in your life, if there's more you want in your life, we will make it happen for you. Meet us halfway, co-create with us, and it will come to fruition. Don't take for granted your skill, your talents. If other people have, that's their mistake. But don't let other people's inability to see your talent and your skill and everything that you can provide make you believe that for yourself. You are so much more powerful than you realize, Libra. And I mean, some of you may be overcoming this Four of Summer energy. Maybe the summer season was a little bit disappointing for you with whatever happened in June, July, or August. But that was not meant to keep you down. You're bouncing back from that in September. You're definitely coming out of the Four of Summer, the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. That may resonate with some of you guys. Tell me more about September. For Libra, unity with the Hierophant. Okay, Virgo got this card in their reading. So if you have Virgo in your chart, you're dealing with the Virgo, I highly suggest checking out the Virgo reading to see if there's messages for you there. But it says, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. And this is kind of coming up under travel. So for some of you guys, I do feel, which is not what I usually feel with the Hierophant, but I'm feeling now, you're meeting new people in September that are going to help you see what you can achieve for yourself. Now, whether that's because some of them, they're mentors for you, they're explaining to you how they were able to get their dream, their goals, in some sort of way. Like I almost feel for some of you, you're going to meet that person that says, here, Libra, I see what you can have. I see you have what it takes. Let me be that guidance for you. Let me be that mentor for you. And you're going to gain, a lot of understanding about yourself and how to get where you want to go through this person you're meeting or multiple people you're meeting. I almost feel like new friendships for some of you guys. But for others of you, with the Hierophant coming in the middle of the month for you guys, and travel. A couple things I feel for some of you, your boss may be asking you to travel for work, to go on a trip that, because you're the best person that could best represent the company, best represent the project that you may have to present to other people, to convince other people to sign in and join on with you, with your project, with your company's project, whatever it is. You're the person that has that influence and has that effect. So, whether it's a business trip or even you putting yourself out there more to gain attraction, to gain that influence that you need to propel yourself further towards your goal, I think you're meeting the right people to get you in unison with that. But others of you too, in the middle of the month, I do feel you'll be in union with your desire, with your goal, with your achievement, and it may propel you to a higher status within your company, more power and influence with, even for some of you, if it's your own job you're working on for your own business, it's going to make you even more of an influence within what you can do. So for some of you, you're gaining more followers if it's like an online thing, a social media influence. But you are catching people's attention, Libra. And I do feel for some of you that other people that are coming in that see you for your skill, even if they didn't at first, you're proving them wrong by the middle of the month. And there's someone here that's going to offer you a position of power, management, boss position, or even make you feel like this was all worth it, whatever is coming into unison by the middle of the month. Just keep going. The Empress, beautiful. Libra energy, Taurus energy, time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Okay, this is when your Venus energy is kicking in, Libra. At the end of the month, this is when it's all coming to fruition in the tangible form. Beginning of the month, okay, you know what? There's more I want. This isn't working out. How can I fix this? How can I make an opportunity happen? Middle of the month, people start to notice. People start to pay attention. Libra has something here. Libra has the abilities, the creativity, the talent, the resources that we need on our team, that we need to pay attention to. And then by the end of the month, here it is. Your fruition, your harvest. And I do feel like for some of you with the Empress and glamour here, it could be from the inner work that you're doing, the empowerment that you're giving yourself, but there's something eye-catching about you. Again, if some of you do change up your look, it's going to pay off. People are going to notice and think it looks great with whatever you're doing to better your health, better your well-being physically. Others of you, it's like people are seeing a whole new you that they didn't see before September. And again, there's certain people you're proving wrong by the end of the month. Now with the Empress here, there could be a possibility of pregnancy. Congratulations if that's something you're looking for, or maybe even a baby can be due in September. Maybe will come out by the end of September for some of you guys. If that's not your message, this is all the hard work and the manifestation that you're putting towards that is coming into the tangible form. And it's going to help you realize that this is just the beginning. Sure, something will be achieved by the end of the month, but I can keep going with this. This is going to add to my prosperity, to my abundance, to the tangible material things that I want to have in my life. So some of you, like a new wardrobe, a new house, a new apartment, a new car. Those are all things that can happen for you at the end of the month with maybe some sort of paycheck raise, bonus, an increase to your finances. through what it is that you're showing off that you can do this month. But time to take action, Libra. This is Spirit telling you that there has to be action, decisions, choices made. And with those choices being made, you have to believe in yourself 100%. You have it all. You really do. And you will have it all by the end of the month. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Autumn. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, and apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Yeah, like I was saying, this is not just going to be temporary. This is not going to be fleeting. What you're doing in September has the potential to make it long-lasting. And with the 8 of Pentacles, for a lot of you guys, this is related to career, to work, to finances. And for some of you that have been taking the time to take classes, to practice your skills, to practice your talents, to go back to school, to whatever it is that will help you develop and attune whatever it is that you're trying to bring out in your career, within your, dreams and goals that you have for yourself. All the hard work you've been doing has been leading you to this point in September where you're going to receive the applause, the good jobs, Libra, that you did it, Libra. You did it when everyone else thought there was, not going to be a chance. You didn't tell yourself that. You told yourself something differently. And that's the magic you're putting into making this creation happen for a lot of you guys. Really, truly, your hard work is being paid off and you're going to be respected for it, Libra. Highly respected for your craft, for your work, and known for it too. I mean, the Empress, come on. There's going to be a harvest that reaps all the rewards that you've been working so hard for. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get one more card. Any last minute advice Spirit may want to give you, any sort of last note we can end on that may relate to what I've been saying or add to anything I've been saying for you. Yeah, Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Interesting. So the coyote is the trickster in Native American folklore traditions about the coyote, the mythology behind it. And what I feel is kind of relating to this 4 of summer energy, right? Where maybe before you set your mind to it, before you told yourself, I can do this, I'm going to do this, nothing's going to stop me, there may have been distractions, temptations that led you astray in summer, that, false promises or false hopes that you felt, people who may have disappointed you as far as projects went, relationships went, that you were disappointed by, right? But I do feel the coyote's presence here is to tell you that the only one that could be truly fooled, who can allow themselves to be truly fooled, is yourself. You can take these dips in the road as, you know what, that sucked. That wasn't what I wanted it to be. But I can use this to understand that there's another way, there's another plan for me, that there's something else that may be better for me, that this distraction or this detour had to show me so I can understand. Like, I'm kind of getting that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I feel that whatever disappointment you went through, whether it was summer or even before that, Libra, it was a moment for you to reflect and to remotivate yourself, to not let the disappointments in life keep you down, but to propel you and fuel you forward. And with trust in divine detours, sometimes the journey that we're on, like I was saying with that travel card, leads us to a roundabout way. And whether it's protecting us because something is coming into fruition that's not ready yet, or it's protecting us from, making the wrong choice of going down a certain path of what we think is glitter and gold and shiny, but turns out to be fool's gold. It protects us from going down a path that would just further complicate us at the end of the day, right? So anything that led you to the Four of Summer that you may be disappointed by right now, feeling in this moment, or are overcoming, know that you were not fooled, you were not led astray, you were actually being shown the right way. You were being shown that through the disappointment of what didn't unfold, it was either not meant to happen for you, or certain things had to happen first before it could reach to you. But you can't really be fooled anymore, Libra, with all the lessons you've occurred on this journey to this destination, to this goal that you've been led down. And what I was trying to hit on earlier was that you're only fooled or a fool if you stay in the same course, in the same place that proves time and time again to be unfruitful. And if you just convince yourself, fool yourself into thinking it's never going to happen, it's never going to be, I meant to live a life of disappointment, hurt, and regret. Yeah, you are fooling yourself. And I promise, Libra, that if there was a trickster in your life that made you feel the Four of Summer, again, romantic, friendship, coworker, they're the ones ending up fooling themselves, because you're proving to them how wrong they really were, to try to trick you, to try to dissuade you, to try to distract you. And even for others of you, that trickster is being replaced with someone that is going to further guide you. So if they did reject you, it's going to hurt them more than it's going to hurt you. And it was a blessing, honestly. Bottom of the deck, lay a solid foundation. Wow. Strong Virgo energy, because Virgo had this at the bottom of their deck, and I shuffle. But like I said, Libra, whatever it is you're deciding to make happen, that will happen. It's going to be long lasting. It's going to provide you with that solid foundation. But more importantly, it's providing that solid foundation within yourself. That even in life, as life always happens, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be successes and there's going to be failures. But you're going to have such a strong understanding with yourself that even those bumps in the road will not shake you. Not after September. Not after everything you achieve. And with whatever you're doing now that will work, that is working, you're going to be able to use that lesson, to use that strategy for the rest of your life. What an amazing reading, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me here for this reading. I hope it's giving you some clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's happening in the month of September for you guys. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.